This interview is taking place on the traditional and unceded territory of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples from which I work, and the unceded territory of the Halkomelem-speaking peoples from which I live today. As a guest on this land, I'm committed to listen and to learn what it means to conduct myself on unceded territory and to recognize the ongoing injustices and the past ones to Indigenous peoples. I would like to take a brief moment for the both of us just to recognize this, and then we'll move on from thereafter. All right. Hi, Omnia. So would you mind just introducing yourself briefly?
Hi, Dylan. Great. Thank you so much for inviting me to this interview. My name is Omnia El Shayeb. I'm a newcomer to Canada since 2007. I am originally from Egypt, having 2 boys. I have been working with the neighborhood house since 2017.
What led you to choose to move?
Yeah, the neighborhood house has been hosting multiple health and wellness programs for older adults and working closely and in direct relationship with the United Way and the Active Aging. So that gave us this opportunity to know about Choose to Move. Having Choose to Move at the neighborhood house has been a great addition to the work that we already do in terms of inviting more people to our neighborhood house and building new relationships with other organizations. Specifically for me, I used to facilitate also health and wellness programs at the neighborhood house for 3 years before Choose to Move, but with different components. So I am quite familiar with facilitating them. Also, I get to work as a settlement worker for the Arabic-speaking community, so I get to know more about. I get to know about the older adults from our culture, and they are isolated. They don't get to get out in the community and meet so many people. Because of the language barrier.
Right.
Yeah, and also I have like being back home as a physician, I believe in the prophylactic treatment. So I felt like Choose to Move it's just a perfect fit. I love facilitating it. I love doing it.
Awesome. That's fantastic to hear. So what keeps you motivated to continue in your role as an activity coach?
So seeing people, getting to know each other more, sharing more about themselves, and building meaningful connections is a big thing. Another thing is I feel so happy when they come and share with me that they included their goal in their daily routine and they got out of the program with a friend, that they go out together for coffee or they walk together. This makes me so happy.
Yeah, that's awesome. Just to hear about their social connectedness and whatnot. So my next question is, how many participants have you coached?
I have coached about 98 participants in those 4 years. In the beginning, we have facilitated the program only online. And then in the last 2 years, we started to have all of them in person. Like it has been a period where we have been doing a hybrid, in person and online, but now it's fully in person.
That's awesome that you get to see everybody's face, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That's make a huge difference.
Right. And I was also going to ask, what is a memorable participant journey out of those almost 100 participants that you've been able to facilitate Choose to Move for?
Yeah. There is one person that always comes to my mind. She is a newcomer, senior. She's a cancer survivor and have a large language barrier. Being a cancer survivor and going through chemotherapy has caused lots of complications, including effects on her mental health. Adding being in the pandemic, new to the country, being in the pandemic, isolated with a language barrier, it caused her to be in a very closed bubble. So it was not easy to break that bubble and get out in the community again and meet people. So providing a space for this participant to come and meet people. And luckily, there was another participant has a very similar health situation. They get to know each other and share more about their experience. She felt like, yeah, well, I'm not alone. I'm not alone. And like meeting other people in non-judgmental place, I would say. And so that was a big thing. Like it took her like lots of courage to get herself out again into the community.
Wow, yeah, that's really inspiring.
Yeah, it is like, yeah, when I remember her, it is, and I see her now, and I notice the difference from the beginning till the end. It is very heartwarming.
Wow. So, in your own words, why would you say people 55 and older should join Choose to Move?
I feel that Choose to Move is a nice combo meal. You could put it this way. It's an opportunity for people to be in a learning space. In the same time, they get to meet people and know each other more within a 3-month course. And on top of that, they get to have an activity buddy where they hold each other accountable. Yeah, and build relationships, especially after the pandemic. Was not easy to get out of the pandemic and be with people.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's a fantastic program. And I just want to ask you, I know you've been working with Choose to Move for over 4 years. So what do you hope the future of Choose to Move will look like?
Yeah, this is a great question. Thank you so much, Dylan. I feel that there are still lots of people out there. They need to know about it, and I feel that I would love to see all the healthcare providers like get to know about the program and prescribe it. You could say, have it as a prescription, and also all the community centers and the other organizations get to know it. I feel like, yeah, people deserve to know about it. It's a great program. It's a great read.
Yeah, 100%. And yeah, we're BC wide, but it doesn't mean that there's more room for growth, right? And more people that we can try to reach because it is a fantastic program.
Yeah, and also and what's great about it that it is tailored. It is tailored and it's very flexible. It's not like a fitness class that we all do the same thing in the same times. It's tailored to everyone need and everyone current health condition and current physical activity. So that's like I would say also one of the best parts of Choose to Move.
100%. You can like modify depending on what people need because everybody's different, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And that actually makes people sometimes during screening participants, sometimes it's confusing for them. Is it like a fitness class? We will do the same thing. Like, yeah, I'm super active. I'm going to line dancing 5 days a week. And oh no, I'm in a wheelchair. I cannot do anything. I had stroke and I haven't been doing any physical activity the last the last 1.5 years. So like, how could you mix both in the same place? So that's very beautiful.
Right. And I know there's so many different participant stories. And I've been interviewing lots of the other activity coaches as well, just to see their participant stories, what they think about Choose to Move, how they're enjoying it. And everybody said like such great things about the program, including yourself. So I just want to say thank you so much, Omnia, for being an activity coach. We do some of the work here, doing the communications and operations and research and whatnot, but you're delivering the program, and I just want to say a big thank you to you as well.
Thank you so much, Dylan, for inviting me. It has been really great working with Choose to Move and the Active Aging Society. And I really hope to continue facilitating Choose to Move as much as possible.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much, Omnia.
Yeah, take care.
Okay, bye.
Bye.